Yes, people. Hope you're all good. Welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. It's Charles the Football Fanatic coming out with a brand new video on the channel. It's a new series actually. Obviously going to be doing a lot of different transfer updates and different transfers that have happened in the English football leagues. I'm going to do a new series. Obviously it's episode 1. I'm going to release one every week. Just keeping you up to date with all the transfers that happened around obviously the English league, so Football League, Premier League, obviously non-league. Just all the transfers that happen, keep you up to date with everything. That's what we're going to do every week and everything. So if you do enjoy these videos, please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate more videos before the season starts. And without further ado, let's get into transfer update. So obviously we're just going to go down in different leagues. So the first league, obviously starting Premier League. Obviously going to go through the best transfers that have happened over the last week and also past week and also because there'll be too many otherwise. And so first transfer I'm going to talk about is Jakub Minteh. That's the right. Was he at Feyenoord last season on loan? He got 16 goal contributions in over 20 odd games or something, 29 games, something like that. 16 goal contributions, 27 games or something. He obviously went on loan to Feyenoord last season for Newcastle. I don't think he's barely played. I don't think he has played for Newcastle, but he's been sold for a £30 million fee to Brighton of Albion. Obviously, he's still young. He's a very young player. Obviously, he's got bags of potential. Also, as a Brighton do bring him these young academy players, young players. And I think, he could feature for Brighton next season. With £30 million, obviously, Newcastle needed to get rid of their sustained profitability order, which they've got, because they could be facing charges for that. So they've got rid of. But yeah, I think it's a good signing for Brighton of Albion, who have got themselves, a good player. Jakub Minteh, a promising player. Obviously, proved himself last season. Over 10 goals last season for Feyenoord. Obviously, a good player. He's got good skill. He's pacey. Likes to run down that wing as well. Dominate that defender one-to-one as well. So he's a good player. I've seen him play a few times for Havertz and obviously watching Feyenoord a few times. But yeah, that's a really good signing for them. Obviously, Newcastle obviously sold a couple more players, which I'm going to come on to in a bit. But yeah, Jakub Minteh, obviously, decent sign. I think he'll do well. I think he'll play for Brighton. Obviously, got a new manager now. Coming in, like young German manager. Forgot his name. I know he got St. Pauli promoted to Bundesliga. So he's the youngest manager in the Premier League now. I think he's about 31, 32. So he's very young, inexperienced. But you'll see what he does. But yeah, obviously, good sign for Brighton. And I think that's a good signing. So moving on to the next signing. So moving on, the next transfer is for Aston Villa, which is Ross Barkley, who has made a £5 million move, multi-million year deal contract to Aston Villa from Luton Town. Obviously, he did sign an initial 2-year contract. Luton Town, but obviously he's been bought to Aston Villa because they got relegated. But I think it's a good signing because Aston Villa got a new midfielder in now. Decent midfielder, Ross Barkley. He was there a couple of seasons ago. I think it was 2021 or 1920. But yeah, obviously he did well this season. There was 5 goals on loan at Luton Town. And he was at Chelsea before that and Nice as well. So there's a good pedigree. I think it's a good signing for Luton. Aston Villa, because he wants to play Champions League football as well. He wants to prove himself, try and get back into the England team. I think it's a good move for him. Good move for Aston Villa as well. So obviously £5 million deal. It's a very good deal. I don't know how many years it is, but yeah, it'll be a good deal, obviously. I think he'll definitely play there. Good midfielder to add for the likes of already got, obviously, with Tielemans, John McGinn and all others they've got as well. So yeah, it's a good deal. Really good signing for them. I think he'll play a lot as well for, it's obviously £5 million, but losing again to other transfers. Yeah, back in Premier League now. So that's another signing that's happened. Moving on to, So another signing in the Premier League that has happened is obviously Amari Hutchinson, who was signed an £80 million deal, 5-year contract at Ipswich Town. Obviously, he got 15 goal contributions in 44 Championship games last season. I watched him quite a bit actually. Ipswich, he was really well. He's scored some really good bangers, obviously outside the box, inside the box. He's got good skillfuls. He's got a good skill set, good passing ability, dribbling ability. He's only young as well, 20, 21 years old. That's a really big deal for Ipswich because he helps them get promoted really with his contributions. And I think it's a really good deal for McKenna as well. Really good deal that we signed him on a 5-year deal. So club record fees were 18 million plus add-on fees. But yeah, obviously he was at Arsenal's academy and moved to Chelsea's academy and then went on loan a few times. But I think it's a good deal for Ipswich. I think he can show his quality, what he's capable of, and he's a very, very good player. So that's another really good signing. Obviously, Ipswich have signed another one as well, which I'm going to come on to in a minute for the next transfer. But Omar Hitchin, it's a very good deal. I think it'll be very good for him. Maybe to try and keep him in the Premier League. Yeah, next signing move. So another transfer that's happened from Ipswich Town in the last coming days is Ben Johnson from West Ham, the fullback. He was joined a free transfer on a 2-3 deal, I think, something like that. I can't remember how many it is, but yeah, he's joined on a 2-3 deal or something. He's a good fullback, made 14 appearances for West Ham last season, and he's made a lot of appearances during the last few seasons, but he's a good player, obviously. Another fullback, obviously. But I think he put right back because you could have Leif Davis on the left, but I think he play right back. But he's a good solid right back, another good addition, obviously Premier League proven. He's an average player in the Premier League. Hopefully, he's a free transfer, so we're not losing anything. He's a decent signing for him. Another right back, obviously he's playing in the Premier League, so he knows what he's doing. And yeah, another smart signing from Ipswich because, not wasting any money and it's a good signing. I think he'll slot into that right back position. Obviously Wes Burns plays as well. But yeah, I think better than Wes Burns, so he will play there. Another smart sign from Kieran McKenna's side. And yeah, got a few more to go into the Premier League when we move on to the Championship. Yeah, next signing's in the Premier League. So the next signing that's happened is by another promoted club this season by Southampton. Is Charlie Taylor, the left back fullback, signed on a 2-year deal with a 30-year-old. He's made over 140 appearances in the Premier League, so he is capable in that level. Very good player, obviously. Was really good when building back in the years. And obviously, it's another good signing for him in the left back. Obviously, a free transfer, another free transfer. Obviously, he's proven that league. He's very experienced. He knows what he's doing. Another good option at left back for him, which will start, I think. And yeah, obviously, it's a good signing for them. Smart one, another shrewd signing, no money involved. Just obviously, straight free transfer after he was released by Burnley. But yeah, his contract expired. Yeah, good signing for Southampton. We'll play in that left back role and do a good role for him. I think do a good job. His experience there is proven. So yeah, good signing for him. That's a really good signing. Got the same name as, by the way, Charlie. Come on, big up with Charlie's. But yeah, we've got 2 more signings to go in the Premier League, and yeah, let's get on to it. So another move that's happened from Southampton from League One. He's moved up a few leagues. He's signed with Ronnie Edwards, the 21-year-old, signed for £3 million from Peterborough United. He made over 45 appearances in the league, plus appearances in the clubs as Peterborough won the Papa John's Trophy, so I don't know what it's called. Stuff like that. But yeah, Peterborough obviously got to the playoffs and unfortunately fell there. But yeah, did well from last season. He's been playing for 2-3 years now. A solid option. He's been looked at by a lot of clubs I've seen. A lot of clubs have looked into it for the last few seasons. It's no surprise he's being level up, obviously, going towards Premier League because he deserves that role. He's centre back. He's a huge promising talent. He's played at under 18s, under 15s, played at under 19s. He's played at youth levels for England, and he's proven at that level. And I think, obviously, I don't know if he'll play for Southampton. Might go on loan, might send him out on loan. I don't know if they'll give an option, but yeah, Southampton, another club bringing young talents as well. I think it's a very good signing there. Centre back role, so yeah, good signing overall, good signing. So the final signing that we are going to be covering in the Premier League is the signing of Elliot Anderson, who has departed from Newcastle to Nottingham Forest. £35 million deal for Forest is their first signing of the summer. Very good player, obviously. He made 21 appearances in the Premier League this season, got a couple of assists, obviously. In total, he's made 44 Premier League appearances over his Newcastle career. He's only 21 years old, got a lot of potential. Obviously, Scottish, under 21 international as well. Good player, got capability as well. And I think I'm surprised he got sold 35 million, but that's 6-5 million at Newcastle have sold him profitable sustained, so that really helps him out. Obviously, I told him before, with him in sale, they are struggling as well. If he needs sales, I believe they are selling a few more players as well. I know Gordon came up. I don't know if he's going anywhere, but I saw he's trying to sell a few more players like Trippier as well. He's trying to get rid of a few players to fund other moves. But yeah, another good move for Elliot Anderson. Good midfielder, solid centre midfielder, promising talent, bags of potential. But yeah, it's another good move, I think, as well. And now we are moving on to the Sky Bet Championship transfers. So the first Championship move we're going to be talking about is Jamal Lowe, who was signed for Danderell Sheffield Wednesday in a free transfer. Obviously, the 29-year-old has signed free transfer. I don't know, a 3-year deal, I think. 2-year, 3-year deal, but scored 9 goals on loan at Swansea last season. Obviously, he's played with QPR at this level as well. Obviously, Bournemouth played for a couple of clubs at this level. He is capable of him. It's a very good signing for him. A smart sign, another free transfer. He'll definitely get him maybe into double figures, we'll see. But yeah, he's a good signing, very good signing for Sheffield Wednesday. Made a few other signings that we'll go over them about. But yeah, very good signing. I think he's proven asset as well. Good target man, skillful, can score goals at this level. Very proven. So yeah, very good signing for Sheffield Wednesday. Very good business there. So another move that's happened in recent days in the Championship is move of Joe Rodon has moved for an undisclosed fee of over £10 million to Leeds United. Obviously, he was on loan at them last season from Tottenham Hotspur. He played every single Championship game, 46 appearances. He was just very solid. Every game, he was very consistent in his performances. He was one of the Leeds standout players. No wonder if you did sign him. He'd be good from very crucial going forward on a 4-year deal to help try and get promoted last season to next season again. It's no understandable that they are signing because obviously he's a very good player, consistent. Obviously in the Championship, he was made over 50 appearances for Swansea before he went to Tottenham as well. So yeah, he's very consistent as well. They made a lot of appearances, very experienced, knows what he's doing, good, no nonsense centre back, gets stuck in, gets the job done, good performer. Yeah, no wonder he's signed well. As Archie Gray's gone midway. Archie Gray, I forgot to mention probably. Yeah, Archie Gray's gone to Tottenham for £35 million, I believe. Obviously on a 5-year deal. I think it's like 2019, 20. Yeah, he made a lot of appearances for Leeds last season. He's very consistent, very another good performer. He'll be good for Tottenham as well. He's gone the other way. That's another good signing, promising talent as well. A lot of clubs looking for him. So yeah, moving on to the next deal in the Championship. So moving on, another move has happened in this Sky Bet Championship is that Ben Osborne has moved from Sheffield United to Derby County on a free transfer 2-year contract with 29-year-old. It's a very good deal. Obviously, played over 20 appearances in the Premier League this season and has played a lot out of a wing-back role for Sheffield United over 5 seasons he's been there. Yeah, obviously, I know he's from Derby, so that's why he wants to go back there. But yeah, he was there as a youth player. Very good signing for Derby County. Hopefully, he will help them to survive in the Championship. Obviously, he's very experienced at these 2 levels, obviously with other teams as well he's played for. Nottingham Forest as well, for example. But yeah, very good signing for Derby County. Very, very good signing. Free contract. Good player. I think get the best out of him. Still got a few years out of him. A good signing, obviously. Very looking forward to seeing him play at Derby County this season as they move back into the Championship, try and survive. Yeah, still signing. Moving on to the next sign. So moving on to another sign in the Championship, that Middlesbrough have signed. Michael Carrick's team signed Aidan Morris on a 4-year deal on over £3.5 million £3.5 million transfer fee, I think, over 3.7, something like that. He arrives from Columbus Crew, where he's made over 100 appearances for them, including 15 appearances last season at MLS with 5 goal contributions. Very good player. Obviously, he said himself he wants to come over to play in the Europe. Obviously, he has a good aspiration about it, and now he's made it. He's only 22 years old. I've seen him quite a few months ago. He's been tracked by a lot of clubs. Very good player. He's played at youth levels for America, also in 15, 16, 17, 18. So he even made his debut for America as well, I think. This year or last year, he has played for America, which is good. Very good player, very experienced in the MLS, coming over to the Championship. Hopefully he can do well for Middlesbrough. He's a good midfielder. I've seen he's box, obviously centre midfielder. He's a very good fielder, talented, knows how to find some good passes, goal contribution as well. So yeah, he should be good. Another good addition for Middlesbrough. Moving on to another Championship. So moving on to the final Championship move for the last week, obviously. We do it every week by week, new week transfers. Is Jerry Yates has signed for Derby County. Another move for Derby County. Obviously, I would do another one as well, but he's signed along with Caden Jackson, another striker who's signed on a free transfer from Ipswich, another good signing. Scored a couple of goals at Championship last season. Capable at this level. Obviously, he's not as consistent as Jerry Yates, so he scored 9 goals last season for Swansea and scored double figures for Blackpool the season before. He's a good signing, good threat up front as well. Target man, 27-year-old, comes with a good pedigree for the likes of obviously Blackpool, Swansea, Swindon Town, Oxford City, to many of the clubs he's played for in League One and Championship. But yeah, it's a good signing on loan. He'll be another big threat. I reckon he will get double figures. He'll be another threat to save them. He's just signed a 1-year loan deal from Swansea City, where he made the £2.5 million move the year before. But I think it's a good addition for them. Very good signing for them. He's a really good signing. So yeah, happy with that one. Now moving on to League One. So moving on to the Sky Bet League One. Now, first move is from Burnley to Birmingham City is Bailey Peacock-Farrell, the goalkeeper, who signed a 4-year contract. It's an undisclosed fee. Obviously, he's played at Slough before. He was on loan at Sheffield Wednesday about 2 or 3 seasons ago, where he made quite a lot of appearances for them. When he got them, I think when he got promoted, yeah. When he played there a couple of seasons ago, so he's good at this level. So I played at Burnley as well a couple of times. He was on loan at a Danish club last season, AJ, a house or something, made appearances for them. But yeah, he's a good signing. Undisclosed fee, we don't know how much it is, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Birmingham signed another keeper as well. I think obviously got John, I don't know if John Ruddy's still there, but we've got a couple of keepers there now who's going to be fighting for places. But yeah, Bailey Peacock-Farrell is a good player at League One. He's at his peak. He could be one of the best goalkeepers in the league in League One for sure. He's a very good goalkeeper, and yeah, I think it's a very good signing. I'll mention it is a good signing for Birmingham. The next signing is Stockport County signing is Lucas Fiorini, who signed for an undisclosed fee from Premier League champions Manchester City. Obviously, he was on loan at Charlton last season, had a bit of an injury, didn't play that much season before. He was on loan at Blackpool, made a lot of appearances for them, a couple of goal contributions for Blackpool in Championship. Now he's in League One. He could be a good player for them, League One. I don't know how much he paid for him, maybe a couple $100,000. He's a good player, Lucas Fiorini. He played in the Dutch league as well. He's got a good pedigree, played for a lot of clubs. He's a very good player in this league. Obviously, 22, signed a 3-year deal. He's still very young. A promising player. I think it's going to be a very good signing for Stockport County. Obviously, we've come up for Champions League 2. I think we will stay up, obviously. And yeah, it's another good signing. A very smart signing. I think he could do well for them at midfield, where he plays attacking midfield or centre midfield. Wherever he plays would be a good signing for them. So yeah. So the next signing that a League One club has made is Cambridge United, who have signed goalkeeper Vicente Reyes on a one-year season on loan from Norwich City. Obviously, before that, he signed from Atlanta United in 2023. He made 15 appearances for Forest Green. Obviously, they got relegated to our League One Athletics League nationally. But yeah, I don't really know much about this guy. I'm sorry, made a couple of appearances for last season for Forest Green, but I don't know how good he is. But yeah, he's 20 years old. We'll see how he does next season. Obviously, Cambridge United. I do like Cambridge United. Yeah, good sign. I've done a good sign for him. We'll see how he does. But yeah, season on loan. Love competition for goalkeeper position. Yeah, there we go. So the next signing is a deal for Charlton Athletic. Nathan Jones' side, who have signed Matty Godden on an initial 2-year deal for an undisclosed fee from Coventry City. He scored 9 goals for Coventry City last season. In over 5 years, he scored over 40 goals of the League One and Championship. He's a very experienced player. I think he'll be good now. A 2-year deal, very experienced. It'll be very good for Charlton Athletic season. Another striker is what we need, obviously. Obviously, we struggled a lot last season, Charlton Athletic. Also for goals as well, he's key for him. That's why we've gone and got someone here, which is very important for Matty Godden. I do rate him. He was good at Coventry City in League One, but I think he'll be very good as well. So yeah, good signing. So the next signing, moving on now, ones we picked out, is Herbie Kane, who was signed for Huddersfield Town on a 3-year deal, of 3 contracts after his Barnsley contract ran out, where he made 43 appearances in both seasons, so over 80 appearances combined. He got 9 goals and a couple of assists last season, 3-4 assists last season. Yeah, very good stats last season. He has flair, technique. They're one of Barnsley's standout players and run to the obviously to the playoffs. Obviously got to playoffs. But yeah, good signing. For Huddersfield signing a free transfer. He's going to be very good for Huddersfield. He's very known at this level. Obviously, he was at Oxford before that in League One. Obviously, at Liverpool youth level. So he's very good, very well known in this area. A very good signing midfield for Huddersfield Town. Now, another signing that Birmingham City have made. Birmingham City have made quite a few transfers here. Another undisclosed figure for Alfie May, who was joined from Charlton Athletic. He was the league's top goal scorer with 23 goals last season, 27 in all competitions. He's previously played for Doncaster Rovers as well. He's a very good sign. Comes with a very good pedigree. And Cheltenham Town, obviously, Cheltenham Town is known for a lot of goals, goal threat. He's been scoring goals wherever. He's a really good target man, and he will easily. I think Birmingham's still up there, one of the favourites to go back up. He'd be a good target man. He's a very good target man, obviously. Yeah, as he shows with Matt goals he scored last season, league's top goal scorer. Score goals from everywhere. Very good signing for them. Yeah, I reckon he'll do the same for Birmingham City next season. So the final transfer that we're going to be talking about for last week in Sky Bet League One is Charlie Kelman. He was signed on a 1-year loan deal at Leyton Orient from QPR. He was at Leyton Orient in 22-23 season where he scored 7 times for making 43 appearances. Last season he was on loan at Everton. Second half of the season was on at Wigan. 14 appearances, 3 goals, a couple of assists, obviously. Chips away at a few goals, obviously. He doesn't score a lot of goals. He does score a few goals, obviously. But I think it'd be a good signing for Leyton Orient. Obviously, who also signed Sonny Perkins on another season on loan deal from Leeds United, the academy youth prospect. He's a good deal for him. But yeah, I think Charlie Kelman would be a good deal, as long as Sonny Perkins as well. He's a prospect. So Charlie Kelman a few years old. Yeah, it'd be a good signing for him, I think, obviously. Obviously, a good strike hold up play. Doesn't score as many goals. We'll see what happens. And that rounds up our League One roundup this week. So moving on to the final league of our Football League roundup is League Two, where first deal what we're talking about is Lyle Taylor, who was signed an initial 1-year deal, a 34-year-old signed a 1-year deal at Colchester United. He was recently at Cambridge United, where he made 14 appearances, scored a couple of goals. Before that, he's recently been at Nottingham Forest, Birmingham and Wickham as well. He's a very experienced guy. He's been at a lot of clubs, know what he's doing. And for League Two, most of his career has been playing in Championship and League One. So as we're playing in League Two, he's the first one for a long time, I think, obviously. And I think he's linking up with Cali Brothers, where I recently researched. He worked on a long time ago back at Concord Rangers, about 10-15 years ago. Cali Brothers at Colchester United, trying to keep him up again. But yeah, Lyle Taylor, good experienced striker, good forward striker. Reckon we'll get a few goals for Colchester. Moving on to another side now, League Two, is the experienced 34-year-old Ben Amos, goalkeeper, who signed a 2-year contract at Port Vale. To leave until 2026. Obviously, he's recently at Wigan Athletic, where he made over 80 appearances, collecting 26 clean sheets. He's also been at Bolton Wanderers, name another club in the Football League, where he's got a lot of appearances. Obviously, he's very experienced. And for League Two, that's an amazing signing for him. That's an unbelievable signing. And same, we've also got Connor Ripley as well. Them two are going to be bowing out for number 1, 2 quality keepers in League Two to have there. Yeah, very good signing, very experienced goalkeeper to have at Port Vale. Very good signing, man, a free transfer, 2-year deal. Moving on to another sign now in League Two is a signing for Doncaster Rovers, Billy Sharp, the 38-year-old, massively experienced. I'm surprised he's got him a shot move, but he's 38, so he did play from a long time ago. Billy Sharp, obviously, vastly experienced, obviously played in the Premier League, obviously in Championship with Sheffield United, where his best spells were a couple of seasons. He got plus 10 and 20 goal contributions, which is really good, to be fair. He was also at LA Galaxy, where he got a couple of goals as well, surprisingly. Recently at Hull City, made over 10 appearances, no goal contributions, but I think League Two, Doncaster Rovers, fair. It's a good move from him. He's getting on now. Obviously, he said he wants to help Doncaster win back promotion to League One, and he's a very good target man. I reckon he'll get quite a few goals from there. Good signing. So now I thought I'd do this as two double goalkeeper transfer signs of Joe Day and Owen Evans for Cheltenham Town. He was signed both obviously on free transfers. Owen Day coming from Walsall, where he spent 2 seasons there as a number 1 goalkeeper. And then Joe Day's come from Newport County. Obviously, he's played he's been at Newport County, been in a lot of clubs, Welsh, English, whatever. He's going to come as a player coach, I believe. Obviously, works under Michael Flynn at Newport County, very experienced goalkeeper. And Owen Evans as well, obviously younger goalkeeper. He's going to be the number 1, I believe. Obviously, did well at Walsall, did well with them last season towards a promotion push. But yeah, 2 good signs, 2 good goalkeepers fair to have at the club. So Michael Flynn's done well there. But to bring 2 goalkeepers in, I don't know, I'll speak. Now moving on to another transfer, obviously it's transfer Zach Medley, who's transferred to Fleetwood Town. He was at Arsenal, then KV Oostende in Belgium's second league, where he played over 25 appearances for them. He actually made an appearance for Arsenal as well in the Europa League. But yeah, good centre-half, 23, 6'5". Obviously got experience as well in English leagues, played for League One. Gillingham made a couple over 15 appearances for them. He's played in Kilmarnock as well. In the Scottish Premier League a few years ago. Yeah, good signing, good centre-back, 6'5", very tall, obviously 23, good potential. I think it'd be a good signing for Charlie Evans, Fleetwood Town, obviously. At the back, obviously, solid rock at the back, obviously, sustainability as well. Good signing for them. Moving on to the last acquisition we're going to be talking. So the final transfer we're going to be talking about for the last week is Max Sanders, who has joined Crewe Alexandra on an undisclosed fee from Leyton Orient. On a multi-year deal. He is obviously he was at Leyton Orient, he was at Lincoln City for a few seasons. obviously, the player midfielder. He was a good player, actually. Obviously, made 30 appearances at Leicester last season, League One, so he's dropping down to League Two now. Obviously, Crewe Alexandria got to the final, but fortunately failed at the last hurdle in the promotion final in League Two. Good player is Max Sanders, obviously. I've heard of him, but I'm not seeing that too much. But yeah, good player, obviously. Good midfielder, good acquisition to drop down. Good player to have any ranks. So yeah, there we go. Max Sanders joined. And that is the final player we're going to talk about. So that rounds up, concludes the video. So if you did enjoy this video of a transfer roundup, if you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Also, do another one next week. Yeah, until then, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.